Okay. Y'all still there? Are y'all still there? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. What's going on? Yes, cool. Thank you for bearing with me. I need to remember to do that. I need like a checklist. It's just so much new stuff. I think that the way my brain works, when I am doing something new, that I am, like a new thing in my life, whatever that may be, I get very frazzled, like very frazzled, and forget things. And it's like, ah. So I think that is maybe why I forgot to post about it. But hello. I'm sure some trolls will show up. But we got mods and we have auto mods. Like the way Twitch functions is so far and above what TikTok has. It's like not even a competition. I mean, I'm sure my mods can sound off in the chat. Just the small amount that we've seen so far, it is night and day. So yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. What's up, Gender Bender? Welcome back. All right. Let's get this. And then a little bit. We'll chop up some garlic and put that in. And then we will get some ginger going. Other bits. Do, do, do. Do. Okay. Cool. Again. Very cool. Our rice is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's chop this up. Chopping up garlic. Is the green bit? Is the green bit supposed to be in there? Usually don't see green bits. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's not ripe or something, but smells like garlic to me. Tell you what. Yeah, the Automod features are great. Where's everyone from? Kate's mommy's from Baltimore, Central New York, Texas, unfortunately. Yeah, get that. I actually just met a trans woman from Texas because when I was on that most recent cruise that I went on, a woman came up to me and was like, "Hi, my daughter is trans, and I just wanted to say hi to you." And I was like, "Oh, well, how's she doing?" And she said, "Oh, she lives in Texas, so could be better." And I was like, I get that. I said, "Well, if you ever, feel free to give your daughter my number," and she did. And we've been texting a little bit. She's very sweet. Are all over the place. New Jersey, Wisconsin, San Antonio. You got people from all over. Yeah, I also one of my good friends lives in Texas that I've known since college. He and I, um, we play Valorant together like all the time, and we have since really it came out for the most part. But we're also just like really good friends. It happened since college, and he lives in Texas. He lives in Austin now, so it's like much more chill there. You live in Antarctica. Wow, is it cold there? It's the cold season. All right, now I am. Oh, Alexa, stop. All right, so now we let it steam for 10 minutes. Alexa, set a 10-minute timer. Cool. Am I supposed to? Take the lid off? Lid on. Okay, great. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Did I put oil in there? Does anyone remember me putting oil into the not the rice, but the saucepan? Am I going to start posting streams on YouTube? I mean, you should be able to view the Twitch streams on Twitch, but does anyone know if you can download them? I probably can download them and just post them directly to YouTube. Is that what you're looking for? I'm open to it. Open to it. Not opposed to it. Just getting this ginger ready. Then I'm going to grate it. Oh! Little nub. Just going to grate it directly into the thing. And that should be good. Need about a tablespoon, which shouldn't be a problem. I guess I should keep the iPad with me over here. In the onions, I did put oil. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm just going to put y'all right here so I can see. Even though it doesn't look like I'm looking at you, I can now read the chat. Yeah, the timer for the rice, we got it. We're good. Change my wake word. Oh, the wake word. So instead of saying the A name, do you think less people are naming their kids Alexa now? There gotta be, right? Like, just for no other reason than it's kind of annoying. Like, the robot has the name now. No one else can have it. Or are more people naming their kid that? Because, I don't know, Viva la Robot Revolution? You went to high school with Alexa? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty common name, right? But maybe not anymore. Maybe in 20 years, everyone, Alexas will be either the robot or like 80 years old or whatever, however old we are now. Because I went to schools with several Alexases or Alexas, and I can change it. What should I make it? What should I rename my Alexa? Butthead? Poop face? I am not familiar with that gender bender. Sounds a little dicey though, if I'm being honest. Is it about a tablespoon? Let's see, how much do we have? That's maybe a half tablespoon. So a little bit more. Make sure I don't grate my fingers off. Put that in just to start. Maybe just a little bit more. Oh, in Mexico, you're not allowed to name your child Batman? Is that what you're saying? It's not like... Okay. If that's the case, yeah, I mean, that should be the case everywhere. You shouldn't be able to name your child Batman. Unless your child is Batman. Unless you take your child and force them to chill out in a cave with bats, and then go to the opera and do, the whole thing where you get shot and pearls drop and blah, blah, blah. And then you have to kind of like really make a decision for your child early on if you're going to name them Batman that, maybe they don't want to be Batman. Maybe they transition to Batgirl. Anything's possible. Gotcha, Emulik. I will do my best. What are we making? We are making a tikka masala curry currently, and also a rice pudding Indian dessert to go with it. In this pan, I'm just sweating down some onions, ginger, and garlic. And then very soon we'll start adding stuff into it. We already have our rice. I'm just going to go ahead and clear the cutting board here. I do not need garlic anymore. Do not need any of this really anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Isn't Batman an orphan? Yes, but if you caught me mumbling under my breath about it, I was talking about how, like, Batman did have parents, but then they went to the opera and some guy mugged them in the alley, and that's how his parents died. So you kind of got to sign yourself up for that too if you're naming your child Batman. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of like, it's not an easy thing to be Batman. It's not a pleasant childhood that Batman has. So if you're going to name your kid Batman, and we're all assuming that, like, you're going to make sure your kid lives like Batman did, then it's just not going to be pleasant for anyone, including yourself. But to be fair, Batman is a very rich orphan. So I guess you can only name your child Batman if you are a billionaire. And if your name is Thomas and Martha Wayne, and if you have a butler named Alfred. These things all have to be in place if you're going to name your child Batman. Okay. I'm going to get a lid on here. It's a little too hot. Good, good, good. Okay. Olive oil. Do I need to cut anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Put these aside. Is this recyclable? No, it's recyclable through the TerraCycle program. Does that mean it's recyclable or not? Like, do I need to take extra steps to recycle this? The frick? The TerraCycle program? I think that probably, there's no recyclable sign on it, so I think that means it's in the trash. Okay. I think that just means, like, if you send it to one of our recycling program centers, what can you do? Oh, don't do that. Hold on. All right, hold on. Make sure. Oh my God, it's kind of hard to see the chat. Who we got? You like my nerdy my rants? Thank you. Yes, it's in the prophecy. That's what I was mumbling. He had loving parents. He did. Gia, we are cooking curry and Indian rice pudding. That's what we're making right now. All right. Wish I had like a third screen, one for the chat and one for the recipe, but I don't. So we're gonna have to scroll back down. Okay, so the next thing we need, we did the olive oil, we did the onions, garlic, ginger. Okay, we need 1.5. Oh wait, what's like the next step? I know what I need. I need to press the tofu. Yeah. What? We're supposed to do a tofu, but we're using vegan chicken. Okay. Saute, add ginger and garlic, cook for a minute. Add the spices, salt. Okay, you just cook it all together. Got it. No problem. And then, all right, so we need 1.5 teaspoons of garam masala. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But, you know, Indian is not my first language, or my second, or my language at all, for that matter. Teaspoon. So 1.5 tablespoons of garam masala. Here's garam masala. I'm kidding. If your heart just skipped a beat for a second because I said tablespoon, I was playing with you. I know it's teaspoons. Okay, that's one. Then I'm gonna be a little bit conservative with the spices here, just in case, because last time I followed a recipe, it was not. It was they said way too much spice, and it wasn't like necessarily bad. It was bad. It wasn't like too spicy. It was just way overpowered. I need ground cumin. I have that. There it is. Also 1.5 teaspoons. Can't see the chat right now, but I will come back. I promise. I need a teaspoon of turmeric. Oh, please, do I have turmeric? Yes, thank God. Probably should have planned that out ahead of time, but worked out. Teaspoon of turmeric. There we go. A teaspoon of coriander, which I saw before. Ground coriander. Here, you know what? I'm going to show y'all what this pot looks like on the inside because I'm not even really looking at the camera right now. I'm just going to show you this, okay? For now. said a teaspoon of coriander, which I have. I assumed I had all these things, which was bold, but it worked out. A quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Do I have cayenne pepper? Chili pepper, not the same thing. Paprika. I mean, cayenne is one of those things where it's not necessarily going to make or break this dish. It's just going to add spice, which I don't need today. I have red pepper. No, I do have cayenne pepper. Wow. Wow. And if you're in the chat, if you're screaming at me right now, I'm sorry. I can't hear you because I'm looking at the recipe. That's an eighth. You know what? I'm going to use an eighth of a teaspoon. Maybe a heaping eighth instead of a quarter because, look, I'm not Supergirl. There it is. I'm not trying to blow my face off with spice today. A teaspoon of salt. Just going to grind some salt in there. Perfect. Is that about right? Maybe a little bit more. And we need the tomato sauce, the coconut milk, and maybe some water. Okay, now I can look back at the chat again. All right, here I am. Loading. Chat. Perfect. Okay. Atlee is back. You had chickpea masala. Nice. What is vegan chicken made of? We're going to find out soon. Oh, it's made out of vegans. Steamy onions. Thank you, Atlee. Perfect. Pea protein. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and we have a can of tomato sauce. Boom. And a can of coconut. Did I say that right? Coconut. 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 Coke. Oh, newt. Coconut. Boom. Easy frickin' peasy. Okay, let's stir that up a little bit. It needs more spice? You sure? I followed the recipe. I mean, I didn't put that much less than the recipe said. I could add a little bit more garam masala, but let's see how it is. And we can always add more, okay? Can always add more. Always add more. Just want to get it nice and combined. Oh, that's all good, Carol. Want to smell? Don't pee standing up. Okay. Noted. I will never again pee standing up. Hear that, everyone? If you ever catch me. Okay, that does look like tikka masala, I must say. I've had it many times, and that looks like tikka masala. I mean, I guess that's just what happens when you combine tomato sauce and milk, but it does look like it. All right, I'm gonna give it a little spice taste test really quick. Thank you, Kelly. Add extra. The coconut makes it too sweet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do a quick spice test. Hold on. Yeah, it could use a little bit more. I'll add a little bit of just a little bit of extra garam masala. That'll bring us up to where what was the other big one? Cumin. And a little bit more coriander. And a little bit more turmeric. All right, that should do it. Mix that in. We're going to let that come to a simmer. And then we're going to add the chicken. That'll be it. I'm also going to let it simmer for a while to thicken. Because it's It's a little too watery right now. And I can always add cornstarch at a certain point if I need to. Okay, I'm going to bring y'all back up here. Hi again. Hit me. Why are the onions making my eyes water now? All times. Like, should have been like a few minutes ago. Why now? Okay, there we go. You can come to like a little mini boil there. I don't think we need this anymore. Yeah, chicken tikka curry for tea. Nice. You must be in the UK. We are making chicken tikka masala, but with fake chicken. Okay. From Liverpool. Very nice. Right. Add a little bit more lime to this ginger beer. So over here. Mr. Mime number 1. Carolyn, you're nothing if not consistent. Okay. Yes, we are making a vegan. We are making a vegan version of this. All right. Now I need to look at the dessert recipe and see where we're at with that. It was vegan. Technically, it's called Kheer. Kheer. I think it was this one. Yes. Jump to recipe. I do not need to hear about your life story with Kheer. Okay. Yes. Soak the rice. Okay. Heat the milk and the rice. Oh. Place the rice in a bowl and pour enough to cover. Soak for an hour. Then strain, but don't wash the rice further. You don't want to lose the starch that will help thicken the pudding. Heat the milk and rice. I should have read this first. Add the drained soaked rice. Okay, we don't have an hour to soak it. Oopsies. It's also served chilled. Okay, so I'm realizing that it might be a little bit difficult to make the vegan dessert. Now, whose fault is this, you might ask? Whose fault is this, you might ask? Now, could it be my fault because I didn't read the recipe and just thought that I could probably pull it off? Now, it sounds like it's my fault, but it's actually not my fault. I'm kidding, it is my fault. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Not really, because you're not eating the food. I'm eating the food. But, you know, it's not my fault. I've never done anything wrong. Ever. Like not reading a recipe ahead of time. That would be crazy. Because if you don't read a recipe ahead of time, how can you know if you can pull it off in like a reasonable amount of time on a stream? Right? Right? I always read recipes ahead. Oh. Do I have something else that we could eat for dessert? I have some chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. How's that sound? It is vegan. Okay. 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 All right, we're going to let this simmer for a while so it can thicken up. And I think we'll have to do the Kheer another time. Now, will I read the Kheer recipe before I hop into it next time? Maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. You want to think that I'm perfect, and I appreciate that, but I'm not. Everyone's always saying, oh, Sorry, buddy. Lily Tino's so perfect. Get it? Let me tell you, folks. It's not true. Even the most perfect people aren't totally perfect. Okay, so we're just going to let that simmer for a little while. And see, I was using a trash can to balance the whatchamacallit on. All right, I can see the chat. Yes, Nugget, I will get you in just a second. Okay. Would you like to come here? Would you like to come here on my lap? Want to come here? Yes. We got Nugster. Say hi, buddy. Your phone keeps auto-correcting. Say hi. Oh, are you a sweet puppy? You are a sweet puppy. Did you take a bath this morning? I'm kind of confused how you got... Did you get a haircut this morning? Did you do that yourself? Did y'all see that? Did all your hair just fall off this morning? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Nug? Who knows? He's got a lot of spots. You can see on his back in particular, a lot of spots. He's like, Mom, don't lift up my shirt in front of them. I'm sorry. Are you a nugget tikka masala? Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you? Good boy. Does Nugget like Mr. Mime? That's a really good question, Carolyn. I'm going to assume that Nugget is unaware of Mr. Mime or the concept of Pokemon. Yeah, there's another one. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free Twitch sub every month. Very cool. Do y'all want to use the this time now to open the card pack before my cans get whatchamacallit? Get dirty or nasty? Not that I can't wash my hands, but your doggy is flat out after a big meal. Yeah. He did eat most of his breakfast today. That's good. That's good. If Nugget knew about Pokemon, I bet his favorite would be Mr. Mime. It's definitely possible. Although maybe another dog Pokemon. Yeah, no, not a spammer. Just User52 making people aware that if you do have Amazon Prime, you have to do it on a PC. You can't do it on your phone, which is silly. But if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free Twitch sub that you can give to me every month. That helps me out quite a bit. So, one of my cooking, we're simmering some tikka masala curry right now. Going to be Espeon for Halloween. Nice. For those of you who don't know, that is a Pokemon. Espeon is that the black one? No, that's Umbreon is the black one. What color is Espeon? I don't know. Is it blue? Not sure. It's purple. Got it. I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween, but I'm very open to suggestion. Very open to suggestion. Why are the onions hitting my eyes now? It's like we're not even cooking anymore, and now the onions are hitting my eyes. I don't understand. Your doggy has an eye infection? I'm sorry. Nugget had one of those last month. We got some eye drops. Got on Amazon. They cleared it up pretty quickly. What's Nugget going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't have any idea what either of us are going to be. He has costumes, but there's nothing like pops out. I don't know. I'm not sure. But please go as Lily Tina. Oh yeah. Do that. I wonder if anyone's actually ever done me as a Halloween costume. Not in a vicious, mocking way like has happened in the past, but like as a genuine thing. Maybe. If that happened, I probably would have heard about it. A dinosaur. He does have a dinosaur costume. And I do have a Miss Frizzle costume. I did it 2 years ago, I think. I wore my Miss Frizzle costume, and he wore his dino costume. Could do that again. That could be fun. Do Miss Frizzle and the lizard. Do that. Picking a Halloween costume from Wednesday. Yep. Ooh, I should be Figment. That's a tough costume. That is a tough costume. I could kind of like Figment inspired costume. You remember that? Yeah, that was a long time ago. What did I do last year? Does anyone remember? I have no idea. Last October. Wait, was I Frizzle last October? No, it was two Halloweens ago. Someone will remember more than I did. Coraline, cool. Yeah, like Disney bounding. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, Savvy. I haven't eaten yet though, so you're not too late on that. Good boy, Mr. Notebug. You're such a sweet puppy, aren't you? Nugget lives such a difficult life. It's a very, very tough life for this guy. It's a very brutal, taxing life. Um, did I do anything exciting during my break? I think we can allow the word break again. Hello, Remain Classy. Yeah, I went on a couple cruises. I did some writing. I did some therapy. I did a lot of video games. Nothing too crazy, though. Well, maybe that's crazy. I don't know. Depends on your definition of crazy. You're sweating eating the McDonald's spicy snack wrap. Is it that spicy? Yeah, he's got a real hard life. Lots of naps, lots of cuddles, lots of things taken care of for him. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, yeah, big stretch for Nugget. Got a nice haircut this morning. Got a bath. Went on a couple walks. Yeah? Can I help you? What? Oh, you want some head scratches? Okay. It's been a minute. Hello, and thank you, Remain Classy, for subscribing at Tier 1. Much appreciated. Hello, I appreciate that. Thank you for the subs. One of my trans friends went as their pre-transition self because it was the scariest. That's actually really good. That's really good. Honestly, I'm not going to do it, but I considered it for a second. It's not a bad idea. Normally go with Spice. I may be pregnant, so I wonder if that's it. It could be it. Could be it. Yeah, I don't even know. I certainly don't have the clothes anymore. I've long since purged all of my man clothes. The only thing I have left, the only like wearable item that I can think of that I have from pre-transition is a pair of tennis shoes. They're like these black tennis shoes that are like not manly or anything, but um, they don't make like you have so much smaller of a selection with tennis shoes because I wear size like 13, 14, or 15 women's. Like depends because the sizes vary so much. But at the very smallest, I'm wearing a 13 women's, and it's like impossible to find size 13 women's. So I just held on to my size 12 men's tennis shoes. So whenever I need them, I just pop them out. But everything else is gone. The big boots. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're unisex. I could wear those. Can I do a game stream after lunch? We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty tired. Like streaming 4 times this week has kind of taken it out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Got to take this guy out. Oh, actually, it's only one. Maybe not. We'll see. I bought some Disney card packs because of your stream yesterday, and I opened them. Nice. You get anything good? That's fun. Disney Lorcana. Good, buddy. There is a card game that goes with it that I might end up learning. We'll see. Any plans for the weekend? Do I play it for the weekend? Not really. Snuggling with this guy. There's really no movies, I don't think, coming out. Are there any movies coming out this weekend? Have I been mentally okay? I seem not myself. Oh, do I seem not myself? Like today or just in general since I've come back? I don't think so, but the cards were awesome regardless. Good. I'm glad. I should go as an Annabelle doll. I actually just saw the most recent Conjuring and it was bad. But I've seen all the Conjurings and some of them are good. And I think the best of them are the Annabelle ones, especially the Annabelle Creation. It's probably my favorite of them. That seems like a very intense costume to do. Like a very intense costume. I think the last stream I watched is when I ate all the Kit Kats. I tried the matcha one since then. Gotcha. It's been a while. It's been months. The Ed Gein series. Gein? Since I've come back, I seem more down or low energy. Yeah, I'm okay. This is where my energy is at right now. I wouldn't say I'm down. Am I streaming tomorrow? A good question. I'm not 100% sure yet. It'll depend on my energy. Am I banned on TikTok? No, I'm not banned on TikTok. No, I could go live on TikTok if I wanted to. The problem is that there's just so much hate, and I really don't want to deal with that anymore. I'm kind of over it. And normally we could just go sub only and it'd be fine, but TikTok has changed things, so now sub only costs $10 a month, and that is insane. So yeah, I just seem relaxed. It's more relaxed than anything. Yeah, the energy is more low key. Yeah. What was I talking about? TikTok. Yeah, $10 is ridiculous. Yeah, it made it so that you can no longer change the sub cost. I had it at the lowest I could before, which was $3 a month, which I think is pretty reasonable. Um, and we had a whole bunch of subs, and it was great because we could just turn on sub only, and it filtered out most of the hate. But they changed it for some reason. I know I'm not the only creator who is struggling with this, so maybe they'll change it back, but we'll see. Twitch is more peaceful. More creators should switch to Twitch. I wouldn't mind that. I think it's simpler than you. Oh, the Annabelle dress, the Annabelle costume. Maybe. Twitch is more chill. Do I feel more at ease on Twitch? Not yet, because I'm still getting used to it. But maybe I will. I hope that's the case. Oh yeah, I saw Weapons and I loved Weapons. That movie Weapons it was incredible. One of my favorites of the year. So TikTok now for the live subscription is now called Superfan, and it costs, no matter who you are, no matter what stream you're in, whose stream you're in, being someone's superfan costs $10 a month. Period. There's no changing it. It just is. And that is really silly of TikTok to make that decision, because it's charging what more than some streaming services charge for access to one creator. And like, I think my content's fantastic. And like, do I think it's worth $10 a month? To some people maybe, but not to everyone. And it is such a like unnecessary roadblock to growth that TikTok has placed in front of all of its live creators, that it's kind of maddening. It's very like why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like, don't do that. That's a silly choice. And here, if you as long as you do it on the PC, you can do a $5 a month one, which is great. So, what about Gladys from Weapons? That's also too intense. Yes, I heard that it is getting a prequel for Gladys. Twitch is much easier to moderate. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of money, Savvy. It's a lot of money. Hello, Fallon. How you doing? All right, I think we should go and check on the curry. Let's go see how it's looking. Okay. I think it's looking pretty good. Starting to thicken up a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. It needs to be this hot. I don't want it to burn. What do we think, y'all? I think I'm gonna add the chicken in now so it can cook. The vegan chicken, I should say. So this is what we're using. I don't know if it's not mirrored for you, but this is plant-based chicken pieces from the Daring brand. I've never had this before, ever. I'm just going to put it all in, and I'll definitely not eat it all, but let's see. This is what it looks like. I mean, it kind of looks like chicken, right? It looks like chicken, right? Am I crazy? I can get it to focus. Looks about right. Don't need to worry about food poisoning because it's not actually meat. That's pretty cool. And I did actually buy some naan, some like pre-made naan, which is the only non-vegan thing about this meal. I checked and it has buttermilk, which, you know what? Fine. I want naan. I want to eat the naan. I'll eat it. I'll let this sit for a few more minutes. I am not vegan. I am just trying to be more plant-based in general, especially at home. Fatty Chews. Is that also vegan chicken? The same thing. Homemade naan. I'm sure it's fantastic. You want to come here, buddy? Come here. Come here. And come here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. This is how Nugget and I look most nights, just hanging out. You good, bud? You good? Don't tap the microphone. That's how they hear us. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. There we go. Maybe I bring it a little bit more like this. Hi. Like this. It's pretty easy. I'm sure it's easy. But I got what I got today. Isn't that right, buddy? And I'm so sorry you cannot have any. Because last time I gave you table scraps, we ended up in the puppy ER, didn't we? Yeah, that wasn't any good. It was no fun for you or for me. Right? Right. Anyways, I'm gluten-free but would love a naan bread just one more time. Is it like really bad? The gluten intolerance? Ooh. Oh wait, can I do that without showing things I shouldn't? How about this? Ooh. No, probably not. There we go. Am I eating anything for lunch? Oh yeah, we've got lunch. We've got lunch cooking. It is fully CLX. Ugh, I'm sorry, Kelly. It is probably only a few minutes away from being ready. So get pumped for our vegan chicken tikka masala. I know you might be offended by this question. I know. I know I would, but have I ever watched Pose? Oh my god, it's so good. No. I've heard of Pose, but I have not seen it. It does not seem like my vibe. The things that I have been watching, the things that I am like drawn to are sci-fi. Excuse me, I want Block Nugget. Sci-fi, action, and horror. And it's not exclusive to that, but I have to watch Pose. It's so good. Yeah, someone can say what Pose is, but I've like kind of seen it on my feed here and there, and it's like, eh. Did I watch the Halo series? It got bad reviews, so I did not. Is it a TV show? I forget if it's a TV show or movie. Teen Mom. October needs to be purely horror. Yeah. I just saw Bone Lake in theaters, which is pretty good. Let's check and see if there's anything coming out this weekend. I don't think there is. The next movie that I'm truly pumped about is the new Predator movie, Predator Badlands. I will be there for that in theaters. Can I easily see? Can anyone like list what's coming out this weekend? Stranger Things, okay, fair enough. I never rewatch movies or TV shows because I just can't. But Pose, I've watched 20 times. Oh wow, that is a lot. Stand the main woman in Blacklist. Okay, interesting. Survivor, of course. I love Survivor. Been watching Survivor lately. Yeah, so is it this weekend? Yeah, so I do want to watch Black Phone because yes, the sequel is coming. The sequel looks a lot like a Friday or not Friday the 13th. It looks a lot like Nightmare on Elm Street. It's like dying in your dream kind of thing. I'm not seeing Paris is Burning. Love Island is like Survivor with dating and 100 people. Oh, Love Island games. Okay, yeah, I tried Love Island once and it was like these people are doing. They're just sitting and talking. Like there's no like I need a comp. If I'm watching a reality show, I need a competition, and the more intense the competition is, the better. Like the Traders, I love the Traders. That was fantastic. Super excited for that to come back. Love Survivor. I love Top Chef. Like it has to be all about the competition. I'm not into shows where it's like just people talking and hanging out, or like there's like some competition. Like I want it's all about the competition. Black Phone was good. Yeah, we're getting it's coming out like in a week or two. What are some good sci-fi movies? Oh God, I mean, yeah, I am competitive. The first thing that comes to mind is Alien. You mean like recent sci-fi? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen any good sci-fi recently. That's a really good question. I need to look at my AMC app because that's where I've seen or that's where I do have a Letterboxd. You can go through my Letterbox. Anyone here have Letterbox? It's like a social media, but for movies. Uh, Someone says hi to you. Political statement says hi. Oh yes, I did watch Alien Earth. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Not what I was expecting, but good. I haven't gone to a Comic Con, but I've been to a Dragon Con, which is like the same thing. Any sci-fi? I've watched so many. I don't know if have there been any. The new Tron movie is supposed to be bad, and I really don't like Jared Leto. He's supposed to be a really bad guy. Do you feel like you need to quote put in the work to be a bit more aware of queer culture? No. Queer culture is not monolithic. It's not just one thing. Uh, you don't have to have seen Pose or you don't have to watch RuPaul's Drag Race to be queer. Um, Queer culture comes in many shapes and sizes, and I feel content with the queer culture that I am mixed in with. Do I like Marvel movies? I liked them. I haven't ever since Endgame. I haven't really been interested, but I liked them up until Endgame for the most part. But people fought for you, and you seem like who, Bell? Who do I seem unaware of? Do I like Supernatural? Never seen Supernatural. I'm aware of it. I know people love it. Where can I watch Black Phone? You probably just have to Google it and see where it's streaming. I'm sure it's streaming a lot. Thank you, Jens. Wicked. I will probably see Wicked Part Two. I enjoyed the first one. What queer culture do you immerse yourself in? I mean, what queer culture do you immerse yourself in? Like, I hang out. I have gay friends, trans friends. I stream on the internet. I'm a part of the discourse. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. uh, I play Dark Souls. You could say that I'm have a little bit of the stereotypical trans girl thing going on. Like, love Souls games. I did computer programming briefly. Um, uh, there's no like one way to be queer. There's no like if you haven't seen this movie or if you're not aware of this or that, like, can you really call yourself queer? And it's like, yes, you can, actually. Um, I'm not sure why this is relevant, Belle. Like, I'm not sure why this is relevant. Um, and frankly, I kind of feels like you're just trying to do a get you, and that's not what this is for. That's not what this is for. Um, we're here to for good vibes. If you need to believe that I am not a real queer person or that I am ignorant or whatever, go for it. It's fine. But we're not here to like gatekeep queerness. That's not what this is. Um, yeah. All right, Mr. Nug. I'm gonna go and get the rest of the chicken. I know. I know, you're so comfortable looking. You're so comfortable looking. I know. I know. You're a good boy. Oh. Oh. All right. Okay. That looks great. Heat goes off. What should I eat this out of? A bowl? Sure. This looks about right. We need to fluff it with a fork, they say. Fluff. Fluff. That looks pretty good. Rice looks like it cooked pretty well. Still hot. That's good news. This is going to be good. I'm very excited for this. All right. Rice first. I guess I can use the spoon for this. Or I can use a fork. It's fine. Nice. Big old scoop of rice. A little bit more. A little bit more. Go. Then, okay, this looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, y'all. This looks pretty good. Pretty pumped. A little bit more. Oh, I forgot. Cilantro. Almost forgot. Ew. Like rotten bits. Ugh, gross. Never mind. Should have checked it before I bought it. Nasty. Okay, before I do anything else, I want to put this away because I'm gonna put the rice in this thing because I want to like sit down to eat and be like ready to eat, you know, and not have to think like, okay, I guess I got to go do the dishes now. You know what I mean? No. Spilled some. Gosh darn it. I'm a mess today. I might end up taking tomorrow off. We'll see. Just for some rest. Because in the past, I've only streamed 4 days a week. And I have streamed 4 days a week this week. So we'll see. It's getting in the cracks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good rice. Put this here. And I need a container for this. I think just a bowl would be fine. A bowl. Y'all want to watch me do dishes? Yes, we want to watch you do dishes, Lily. Oh my god. Do the dishes, please. That's our favorite part. We love cleaning. We don't even want to see you cook anymore. We just want to watch you do the dishes. Wow. Y'all are more enthusiastic than I thought you would be about dishes. Yeah, we love it. I mean, if you say so. I'm not gonna like withhold the dishes. from you if that's really how you feel. Yes, done with all the dishes. We need the dishes, Lily. Okay. I wasn't gonna do the dishes, but you keep asking, and look, who am I not to give the people what they want? The people want dishes. CNN News today, top story. The people want dishes. They want to do the dishes. They don't even want to eat the food. They want to cook it, watch people eat it, and then do the dishes. That's it. Who knew? This is Trump's America. You found yourself on Dish Talk, right? Dish Twitch? Is that a thing? Put this here so I can spray a little bit. Oh, spray. You be spraying it down. Spray it down. See what you gotta do. You gotta take your spray bottle. You gotta spray it on down. Now I just sound like Matthew McConaughey in True Detective. But I'm not saying there the spray bottle is right or wrong. I'm just saying the spray bottle has a job. And that job is to spray it down. You hear me, Woody Harrelson? You hear me? That's right. All right. Okay. We're getting closer, y'all. Dish Central. I also can't see the chat. I don't know. Honestly, the stream could have ended on accident. And maybe I'm just talking to nobody now. It's entirely possible. I would have no way of knowing until I sit back down on the couch. Y'all could be going absolutely buck wild in the chat right now. It could be total chaos, and I would have no way of knowing. This is always like a really tough one to fit. That's what she said. This is also a tough one. Maybe I'll just do this. That's also what she said. Will I be able to fit it all? Also, what she said. A lot of dishwasher, that's what she said, I must say. That. Who said that? Not me. I'm just quoting her. Also, if you're one of those space efficiency people and you're not happy with what I'm doing right now, kindly don't say anything about it because I don't want to hear about it. I am just trying my dang best. Spin it to make sure. Please. The floor is a little nasty. Now, I'm assuming that now you saw me do the dishes, you're all leaving because the only thing you came for was to watch me do the dishes. And to that I say, stick around while I eat, because that's what I'm about to do. Probably. I might do more dishes. Some. I'm sure I'll find a way. Lime. Okay. More lime? Put lime on top of this food, maybe. Now, I know that dishes are popular right now. I'm not telling you to not like the dishes or stop watching the dishes. Watching the dishes. I'm not telling you that. However, can I interest you in some Tupperware action? It's kind of like doing the dishes. Kind of. Except instead of it being the dishes, it's Tupperware. Specifically, or I guess maybe not even Tupperware so much as me putting Vlad, some trap seals over some kitchen bowls and such. Can I interest you in that? Because I so happen to have Glad Press and Seal. Now, this is not a sponsor. However, Glad, if you're out there, let me shill for you. Let me be your advertising. Sales are down, Glad. We all know it. Sales are down. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? It's because nobody is using Glad Press and Seal Wrap on their stream. But today, that can all end. Tell your board we got something. Big day. Huge day. Huge day. No. I'm going to throw it in the air fryer. 2 pieces. It doesn't smell very good. It might not be good. It fell out. No. No. Ah. Worked out. Stop looking at me like that. Show some respect. Christ's sakes. What am I not? Thank God. It's working? There you go. All right. Naan goes in the fridge. I am a bread fridge person. Yes, my bread goes in the fridge. It's how my parents did it. It's how Dad did it. So I'm going to do it. Okay? Now, you might be asking yourself the next logical question. How often does Lily wipe down her countertops? And I have an answer for you, actually, or at least a rough estimate. Way too much. Like 10 times a day, and I'm not necessarily kidding. Maybe like 5 to 10 times a day. At least 5. No more than 10, unless I'm doing something crazy. I am a bit of a countertop. Well, I am a top. And I'm a countertop wiper. Okay? If that's a problem for you, the door is right over there. You can't see it, it's on screen. But it's there. You can take it. You walk yourself right out that door. Let it hit you on the way out. Now, isn't it nice that when I sit down and finally look at the chat and see the chaos, whatever y'all are doing over there, I'll actually be able to relax and know that the dishes have been done and the food has been put away. Isn't that nice? We can all breathe a sigh of relief. Okay? Don't have to be worried, like, oh my God, when are we going to get to watch Lily do the dishes? The answer, you already did. This is the denouement, which is a word that means after the fun stuff. Okay. Oh wait, did y'all want to watch this? Or no? Oh, you did want to watch. Okay, fine. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello, hi. No disinfectant. Yeah, I would never use a disinfectant to wipe my countertops, except for, well, that's not true. I'm sorry. I'm being sassy. Yes, I use a disinfectant. My spray bottle has disinfectant in it. Okay. Ah, yes, the non-bread. Thank you. Perfect. I caught you. Okay. Okay. Did I put foil in the microwave? No. Air fryer. Also, I need to turn the air fryer off because it is still going. I'm not sure my apartment would still be standing if I had put it in the microwave for that long. Okay. Hello. Here is our vegan chicken tikka masala, our ginger beer, our naan, and our nugget. Nugget, what do you think about all this? What's your opinion? What do we think, y'all? How'd I do? Does it look good? Would you eat this? Would you eat this? Would you? Not enough sauce? What you talking about? There's plenty of sauce on there. Bon appetit, thank you. Thank you, Dabs. Wait, what is that emoji? Oh, it's a dog eating on a plate. Yes, exactly. We got some naan. I'm going to let the naan cool for a sec. It doesn't seem like very good naan. I might not. Have I ever made at-home Indian food? Once or twice. Not very often I've made at-home Indian food. I haven't made much Indian food, period. I got all the spices like a while ago. And then, I don't know. I just never really did it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm here for this. Actually, the naan is not that bad. It's not that bad. You've never had Indian food. It's very good. Highly recommend Indian food. I mean, a good place to start is chicken tikka masala. Or maybe even butter chicken. Butter chicken is one that's kind of like the, good starting point for people who haven't had it before. I mean, that's really good. Now, let's see how the vegan chicken is. I mean, it doesn't taste exactly like chicken, but it's pretty close. And I prefer it to regular chicken. So there's that. That's pretty good. And I'd rather eat this than regular chicken because A, you're not eating chicken, and B, it's not as like rubbery. Well, it's good. It's good. Is Indian food spicy? It can be, but not always. By default, especially if you order it mild, it won't be spicy. You should make sushi at home. I'm open to that. Oh, it is very yummy. What made me go primary vegan? I just feel bad for all the animals. I really, really do. That's kind of it. And I don't, and I feel like at this point we're at a point where there's so much good vegan food out there, and good substitutes. Like, this is such a treat for me. That it's pretty easy. Technically, there is buttermilk in the naan, but I'd enjoy it just as much without the naan, or nearly as much. I do love raita. Raita is great. Raita is like a yogurty sauce that helps you cool off if you have spicy food. Weird about meat texture. Yeah, totally. Does this mean no more Epic? No. Look, primary vegan. I'm not gonna like say no here and there to some meat or animal products, but so Epic Steak is not on the ban list by any means because we love Epic Steak. I'm just trying to eat more vegan overall. Yep, it's like a savory yogurt cucumber. It's kind of like Indian tzatziki sauce. If you know tzatziki sauce, it's pretty similar to raita, just with slightly different spices. It's like a creamy, yogurty, like lemony kind of thing. Chicken's good. What have I cooked today? This is vegan chicken tikka masala. It's very good. I'm not necessarily always going to be. I'm not 100% like, yes, I'm switching to Twitch yet, but we're trying it out. So you don't need to sub yet. But if you'd like to support the stream, you can just send a gift. PayPal, Venmo, all these things. Help me pay for the groceries that made this. If you want. And every gift over $15 means another Disney pack that we open. Why is Nugget looking at me? I think we all know why Nugget is looking. He wanted the curry. You can't have it, though. This would potentially send us back to the doggy ER, and we don't want that. We do not want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. My wallet doesn't want that. Unless you got money that I don't know about. Do you have money I don't know about? You've been doing only pause while I'm out, snapping a picture of the pause. If that's the case, I feel like I deserve a cut. At least for rent. But that's okay. We don't have to talk about it. Does it have the same texture? No, but it's close enough. It's close enough, is what it is. It's not like, you can tell, but it's also like the benefits of eating it so far outweigh the fact that it's like not exactly the same, you know? Mods have whisper turned off, so how can we let you know tech issues? Probably just put it in the chat, I guess. Obviously in the ER, because I gave him too many table scraps. What vegan chicken is it? What was it? Daring. The brand was called Daring. Daring. It's pretty good. I'd probably get it again. I made vegan chili thinking it tasted just like meat, and my husband was like, nope. I mean, I don't really like chili to begin with, but what can you do? I'm slowly but surely leaning more towards being plant-based. Have I noticed a difference from getting as full with vegan meat as regular meat? No. No, I don't feel like I'm getting less full with vegan meat. It's satisfying in the same way. Yeah, I can go to a fundraiser. I mean, I'm really not keyed into that space. That's a very good question, Lizzie. I have not even considered that, but I'm going to look into it. Thank you. I'm not sure what if the products I use are or aren't vegan right now. I use Dr. Bronner's for like body wash. My gut tells me that's vegan. I think it is, probably. You would think it is. It's like all about being kind of crunchy granola, so you would think that is. Face wash. My face wash might not be. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to check my leave-in conditioner as well. I really hadn't considered that. Thank you for saying that. Is Nick here? Mod Nick? Or moderator Nick? I know, Nugget. I'm sorry. I wish I could too. I wish. What about the clothes I wear? I wish I could too, buddy. I would love to let you lick the bowl clean, but you can't. Not anymore. Doctor's orders, bud. Sorry. Don't look at me like that. You know I wish. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed you. Oh, we all feel bad for Nugget, right? Yeah, it feels bad for you. They're all mad at me for not giving you the food. Oh, animal clothes. Oh, okay. Got it. Um, yeah, I will not be purchasing any sort of like leather or hide or anything moving forward. And I really didn't have much of that to begin with, so just came from TikTok. Well, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm eating some homemade curry, which is really, really good. One of the best things I've made in a while. Lizzie says that they're so mad at me, Nugget, and that they want to give you the food, but but I know I can't. Lizzie wants you to be able to eat it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Lizzie's on your side. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. That was excellent. And had it not been for the vegan chicken, I don't think I would have been able to tell you that it was vegan. Um, or at least I wouldn't have noticed it. I don't think. Maybe. But it's pretty dang close to what you'd expect from just regular tikka masala. Did I shave the dog? I did shave the dog. I mean, I buzzed. Didn't use an actual razor or anything. He got a haircut this morning. Doc Martens are leather. They are. Um, those are one of the things that I own that are leather. But yeah, not moving forward. Anyways, yeah, some healthy treats. Yeah, I mean the thing is, his stomach is just so sensitive. I'm not saying we couldn't find healthy treats. We probably could. You can get vegan docs. Oh, well, if I get docs, I probably won't get docs again, honestly. But maybe. I'll never say never. Hello, Lolo. What's up? Um, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. You know, it's good ginger beer when like ginger goes to the bottom when you leave it sitting for so long. Oh my god, I'm so full. Sensitive tummy, pup. They're kibbleless treats. That's yeah. The thing is that he doesn't. Sometimes he eats all of his food, and sometimes he doesn't. Um, and I find that when I give him food in the middle of the day, it really disrupts his like eating flow. And he's also a diabetic, so that kind of complicates things. I'm not saying it's impossible, but um, all right. Well, so we were gonna do vegan ice cream. However, I am so freaking full after that. We're just gonna stick with this, which I think is fine. You want to come here in my lap, buddy? You come here. You come here. All right, everyone. We can calm down about the rudeness thing. Let's move past it. Um, I think we should open a Disney pack. What do y'all think? The rice pudding I messed up on by not reading the instructions before I went grocery shopping and not having enough time. Thank you, Mahi. Okay. You all ready? We open one of these at the end of every stream, and any gift that is over $15 or more, we open another one. So, but because it is the end of the stream, we're going to open this. We are looking for. Now he's interested because he thinks it's food. It's not food. You can smell it. It's not food. I know. It's not food. He thinks it's food. I'll open it so you can see it's not food in there. It's not food. It's just paper. See? It's food. Or not food. That's it. See? I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, so we're chasing the Mickey, the iconic Mickey, the iconic Minnie, and the Elsa. Okay. Square feet, like 600. So if we get it, it will be the very last card. We've got Agrabah. The symbol at the bottom indicates the rarity. This is common. Mulan. Is it flipped for y'all or is it backwards for y'all? I don't know. Can you read it? Oh wait. Not that I know how to rotate it or anything. I don't know what to do for you, Nug. We'll go out after this, okay? I promise. Okay? I love you. I love you. It's backwards. Can I fix that somehow? I don't know. That's fine. Mulan. Oh, well, what if we flipped? No, it's fine. Mulan. Mickey Mouse. It's a common, not the right Mickey. Don't worry. You'll know if it's the right Mickey because it'll be golden. This is just a common Mickey Mouse. A Tinkerbell. Okay. Louisa Madrigal. Cruella de Vil. All right, now we're in the uncommons. It gets rarer as you go. Daisy Duck. Bruno's Return. Okay. Can I hold closer? Yes. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Hold on. Flip the camera. Okay. Good? Maui's Place of Exile. All right, are we in the rares? Now we're in the rares. We have a Jasmine. Kind of cool. A super rare Aurora. Cool. And the final one, if there was something crazy, it would be the next one. You ready? Ursula's Shell Necklace. It is a rare, and it is a holographic, which is not bad, but certainly not what we're looking for. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You did, Joe. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right. All right, everybody. That was today's TikTok Live. That was the Twitch Live today. I may or may not stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be incredibly low key because I'm tired. What is there a game that's played with these cards? Yes, there is a game. I don't know it though. I'm probably gonna learn it at some point. And what or who got me into these trading cards? I wanted to start collecting something, and I like Disney, so I got into it. I also watch a lot of like Pokemon card collecting stuff online, which kind of was like, I don't really want to collect Pokemon cards, but if there's another one that's kind of like it, but things I like more on the cards, and I was like, oh, there's a Disney one. It's like, oh, I'll do that one. So here. Cute Kelly. Okay, so I might be back tomorrow. We shall see. If I'm back tomorrow, might be Twitch, might be TikTok. I don't know. I gotta talk to my moderators. Let me know in the chat now if you like this more, if you like TikTok more, or if you have pros and cons for both. I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna get Nugget here. You wanna say hi? Say hello. Say hello, my name is Nugget. Thank you for watching the streams today. Thank you for watching the streams, although why didn't you give me any more food? I wanted the foods, please. Foods, please, in my mouth. Prefer Twitch. It's really chilled. Low-key lunch. Good for the way. Prefer the TikTok platform just because you're on it more. Is that what you mean? It's just you're there already, or is it because it's up and down instead of like it's a vertical stream instead of horizontal? This feedback's super important actually. So if you have any opinion, good or bad, please throw it in the chat right now. In fact, while y'all are typing, I'm gonna open another pack because no. I have to stick to the rules. I want to open another pack, but we just have one at the end of every stream. Unless there's a gift. No. Definitely prefer landscape rather than the portrait of TikTok. It's easier to watch on a laptop. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Jens likes Twitch. Joe likes Twitch. No. I have to follow the rules. I think because I'm used to the way it functions, the way it looks. But like I said, whatever works best for you and what the mods matters most. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for tuning in. I might see you tomorrow. We shall see. Twitch feels more intimate. Okay. I prefer the vertical platform TikTok has maybe, but it's not a deal breaker that it isn't. Plus, I'm always on TikTok, so it's nice that I get off of it. Okay. Either, but Twitch feels more intimate. Love the stream. Thanks, Lily. Thank you, Hit. Cool. And if you have if anything comes to you in the middle of the night and you're like, ooh, I want Lily to know, send me a DM or, I don't know, write it down and put it in the next chat next time I stream. Cool. All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, stay lovely.